Hi everybody, it's Mark C. Winters, and today I'm talking to you visionaries. Here's the scenario. You have had an integrator in place and now they're leaving. Now what? What do you do? We see three scenarios where this kind of happens. So one scenario is, did you run them off? Are they leaving because of you? Second scenario is, really maybe they need to leave because they're not the right integrator, but you're hanging on because you're scared. Or the third situation is sometimes life just happens and a visionary gets taken away. They have to move somewhere, go somewhere else, and they have to leave you. So let's take each one of those scenarios in turn. So the first one, did you run them off? So here's my illustration for this one. Got to be completely honest with yourself. So I want the visionary, I want you to take a good hard look in the mirror at yourself and ask yourself, did you do something that caused this integrator to leave? Did you treat him poorly? If so, then this is really a message for you. We've done a video on mutual respect, maintaining mutual respect. That's one of our 5 rules. And I'd like you to take a look at that, see how that talks about the situation, then really look deep in your heart and soul and decide what kind of a visionary you want to be. Be honest with yourself and then decide. At the end of the day, you really have a choice. You can choose to keep turning over integrators, or you can choose to turn over a new leaf. Second scenario, they're just simply not the right integrator. But you're thinking back to the time before you had an integrator, and you remember how painful that was, and so you don't want to go back to that. You don't want to go back to being without an integrator, so you're tolerating something less than what you need. We did another video on that topic. You know, when you've made a hiring mistake in your integrator. So I'd encourage you to go take a look at that and frame that up. Make the right decision for you and don't get stuck in that trap. And then the third one is, sometimes life happens and it just happens to take them away. And perhaps something happened with their family, something really beyond anyone else's control that's just going to cause them to need to leave you, and it puts you back to square one. And so if that's the case, you've got to go back to that 7-step visionary integrator connection process and just do the work. Do the work to get you a new integrator and get going, okay? So 3 key points to wrap this one up. Number 1, maintain mutual respect with your integrator. Please go watch that video again. Number 2, if you've made a hiring mistake in your integrator, address it. So please go watch the video we did on that one. And third, if they have to leave, just goes back to that 7-step visionary integrator connection process. Work the process, do the work, and get you an integrator back in place. Thanks for watching today. At Rocket Fuel Ventures, we're all about creating the most powerful visionary integrator duos on the planet, and we do that by helping you crystallize what it means to be a visionary and an integrator, so you can understand if that concept can help you, and if you decide it can, to get connected with your complementary counterpart, and then finally maximize that relationship to make it everything it can be to help you take your company to the next level. So if you want more Rocket Fuel, please check out our website at rocketfuelnow.com, and that's where you can sign up for the weekly videos like this. Be sure you're getting these on a regular basis. You can also take the assessments so you can understand as a visionary or as an integrator where your strengths lie and what the shape is of your 2-piece puzzles that can help you find that complementary counterpart. And finally, of course, read the book Rocket Fuel and keep those great reviews coming. So until next time, go Rocket.